Have you ever stopped to think about what's behind the world's safest and most advanced helicopter? Marine One, the helicopter that carries the President of the United States, is not just any aircraft. It's a symbol of power, cutting-edge technology, and of course, security. But what if I told you this incredible machine went through nearly 20 years of delays and challenges before it finally took flight? And what would happen if it couldn't fulfill one of its most crucial roles? In this video, we're gonna dive into the VH-92A, the presidential helicopter that, even though it's a marvel of engineering, still faces a major obstacle. Stick around to uncover the secrets and challenges behind this aircraft, which is supposed to be the true airborne fortress for the President of the United States. The concept of Marine One started in 1957 with the Sikorsky S-58, the first helicopter to transport the President of the US. Since then, presidential helicopters have undergone multiple technological upgrades, always aiming to meet the increasing security and mobility needs of the presidency. The VH-92A is the result of over 60 years of innovation in presidential transport aircraft, with each new model reflecting advancements in safety, comfort, and crisis response capability. On a hot summer day in August 2024, President Biden and his family boarded Air Force One, unaware they were about to make history. Biden had a scheduled appearance at the Democratic National Convention in Chicago, with the first leg of the journey heading toward O'Hare Airport. Upon landing, he and his entourage would board the Green One, the helicopter designated for the president. But this wasn't just any helicopter. Typically, the president travels in a VH-3D Sea King for long journeys, or a VH-60N Whitehawk for shorter trips. While these helicopters were incredibly advanced and reliable in their time, they had been in service since the 1970s and 1980s and were long outdated. The real challenge was finding a worthy replacement. In 2005, the Department of Defense, DoD, began the search for a new Marine One, unaware of the complexity and high costs that would follow. By 2008, the project's estimated cost had already doubled, and the DoD canceled the program in 2009. However, in 2012, the project was revived, and after considering various options, Sikorsky's design based on the successful S-92 was selected. Between 2012 and 2021, the Navy and Marine Corps faced challenges in making the VH-92 meet the rigorous requirements set by the White House Military Office. Large-scale production began in 2021, with a fleet of 23 helicopters, 2 of which were designated for testing and equipment development. But it wasn't until the Democratic National Convention that the VH-92 had the chance to officially transport the president. The VH-92A is essentially a military version of the Sikorsky S-92, and it's a massive aircraft. At 17 meters wide and 17 meters long, it can carry up to 6 tons in its main cabin, making it perfect for transporting the president, Secret Service agents, military officers with nuclear codes, dignitaries, and other special guests. Its size comes from the need to support powerful engines and huge fuel tanks. With 2 General Electric turboshaft engines, each producing 5,220 horsepower, the VH-92 can reach speeds of up to 190 miles per hour, despite weighing 26,000 pounds. Its fuel tanks provide an impressive range of 620 miles, allowing the helicopter to fly, for example, from Washington, D.C. to Chicago without refueling. And of course, these tanks are armored and impact resistant, ensuring they won't explode in an emergency. The VH-92A's testing wasn't easy. Between 2012 and 2021, the aircraft underwent threat simulations, impact resistance tests, and emergency evacuation drills. Technical issues also arose with navigation software and communication systems, which required constant adjustments. In 2019, a significant update was made to the flight control system to ensure the helicopter met the White House's high standards, further delaying the model's entry into service. The VH-92A is loaded with advanced safety features. To protect against missiles launched by portable systems and air defense threats, it's equipped with flare and chaff dispensers along its fuselage to confuse incoming missiles by emitting light or heat. And because missile technology is always evolving, the VH-92 also includes the DIRCM system, which uses lasers to confuse the infrared sensors of missiles, offering virtually unlimited protection. Additionally, the aircraft boasts a sophisticated communication system with satellite, VHF, UHF, and HF frequency antennas to ensure the president stays in contact with military forces worldwide. It also has encrypted networks protected against cyber attacks, ensuring communication even in the event of an EMP attack. The VH-92 is the only publicly confirmed aircraft capable of withstanding this type of attack. In addition to all the security measures, the VH-92A is also designed to operate under extreme weather conditions. Equipped with systems to heat and defrost its rotors, the helicopter can safely fly in cold environments, like those encountered in presidential missions in northern US states or at high altitudes. It also has systems to detect severe storms, such as hurricanes and tornadoes, ensuring the president can be transported safely no matter the weather. Although the VH-92A is one of the most advanced presidential helicopters in the world, it's not the only one in its class. The French president travels aboard an Airbus helicopter's H225M, which also has high security capabilities, such as armor and resistance to attacks. The Russian president uses a modified Mi-8 to meet the stringent protection standards required for the role. The difference lies in the details. The VH-92A stands out for its level of customization and specific technologies, such as its missile defense system and EMP resilience. The VH-92A is also a symbol of style and comfort. During the conversion process from the civilian S-92 to the military model, the airframe is assembled in Pennsylvania, then sent to Sikorsky's headquarters in Connecticut for the installation of military components. It's then taken to New York for the installation of sensors, countermeasures, and communication equipment. The cabin, known as the Presidential Suite, is designed with luxury and diplomacy in mind. Featuring suede seating and a spacious interior, the VH-92 offers a quiet flight with noise reduction technology, making the journey not only more comfortable but also stealthier, reducing the chances of detection. As defense technologies advance, the need for aircraft capable of countering new threats becomes increasingly crucial. The VH-92A is an example of how presidential helicopters are adapting to emerging threats, such as next-generation missiles and cyber attacks. Despite all its advanced features, the VH-92A has a major issue. It destroys the White House lawn when it lands. This happens because of the rotor's force and the airflow from its turbines. As a result, the helicopter can't land on the White House lawn. This presents a significant challenge because the president needs a fast and secure means of transportation, especially during emergencies. While Sikorsky and the DoD are trying to find a solution, such as adjusting the rotor design or changing the approach altitude, the problem remains unresolved. For now, the VH-92 is only used for trips outside Washington, D.C., with the older helicopters retiring and the Osprey on hold. The future of Marine One is still up in the air. The V-22 Osprey, with its tilt rotor design, has great potential, but its safety record, which includes several accidents, makes it unsuitable for presidential use. While the VH-92A continues to roll out, it's likely that new helicopters will eventually replace the old ones. But until the lawn damage issue is addressed, it will continue to be used only for trips outside the capital. The VH-92A is truly a marvel of modern aviation, but its inability to land on the White House lawn presents a significant obstacle. With advanced technology, security features, and cutting-edge communication systems, the helicopter is a crucial part of the presidential fleet. However, until the lawn damage problem is solved, it will only be used for trips outside DC. The future of Marine One is still being shaped and solutions are being worked on. For now, the older helicopters remain in operation. Enjoyed the video? Don't forget to hit like. Share with your friends so more people can discover the secrets of the VH-92A and what makes this aircraft so unique. And now we want to know, what do you think the future of Marine One holds? Have any questions or suggestions? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next videos full of more amazing stories about aviation and the biggest machines in the world. See you next time.